applied for high-end and high-precision applications like space and aeronautics. With the rapid advances in technology, the levelized cost of energy, or LCOE, from solar power has dramatically gone down by 90% in only about 10 years. Regions with abundant sunshine can now harvest solar energy for just 1.64 US cents per kilowatt hour. With the ever-improving technology, it will get even better. Many would ask, the sun is not up all day. What happens at night? As the solar industry grows, more integrated solutions appear. New approaches can ensure the sustainability of solar power generation. For example, during the daytime with sufficient sunlight, we utilize the solar power stations to generate electricity to satisfy the demands of the metropolis. Then, in cloudy conditions and at nighttime, we can use a combination of solar and energy storage to generate power continuously. We can build pump storage stations in places with the right terrain profiles. During the day, we use solar energy to pump water from lower level to higher level. At night, we release the water to power the pump storage station. Thus, we can have continuous power supply day and night. Electric vehicles are becoming more prominent transportation means for many. We also have to realize that these cars are virtually mobile battery options too. During the day, solar power is used to charge electric vehicles for daily use. At night, after serving our transportation needs, these electric vehicles can release the excess energy back to the grid. 1 billion electric vehicles around the world can store 100 billion kilowatts of solar-derived power per day, which can fully meet the global demands of electricity at night. In the near future, we can use global energy interconnection to balance the load between supply and demand. Day and night, the global energy interconnection can work continuously and tirelessly to ensure solar power is either generated, stored or delivered in all parts of the world. This is truly beyond imagination. Even better, solar for solar, LONGi's new business model of producing solar panels on factories run by solar panels plus storage. During the day, solar is used to ensure factory production. At night, the factory can get electricity through a variety of energy storage systems. Solar for solar is a perfect way to fully leverage the whole industry chain. Carbon emissions are totally zero throughout the entire process. Through the solar for solar model, we can develop the solar industry much more significantly and thereby create more green energy. With the accelerated adoption of solar energy, not only can we curb the increase of carbon emissions, but we can also revive our planet. Once large-scale solar power stations are built, they will not only supply sufficient electricity to cities. The surplus power can be used for seawater desalination. The annual volume of seawater desalination could reach 100 billion tons. After desalination, the seawater can be used to irrigate the desert, develop agriculture, and turn the desert into an oasis of farmlands. Once the vegetation has increased, the existing carbon emissions in the atmosphere would be captured, absorbed, and cleaned up. A negative carbon emission mode therefore begins. The model, which uses solar power to revive the ecology of the Earth, can be widely applied in many parts of the world. As calculated, when 70% of the Earth's deserts turn into oases, all emissions that have ever been emitted since human civilization can be entirely absorbed. The era of negative emissions could truly arrive. Deglaciation, flood, forest fires will no longer occur. Smog, dust storms will be eradicated for good. Time to go into action. Let's revitalize the Earth with new energy. New energy